That's my Jetta going away. Sold it.
Have a good one. Have fun traveling.
Yep. That was March 2019, more than 2 years ago. I was ready to leave Las Vegas. I had my RV, I had my car. I can drive only one. I didn't want to tow the vehicle. That's extra 20 feet behind me. So I sold it. Now, I got questions. How do you drive around the city? Well, I have my trusty e-bike, and that's the topic on this video. A few days ago, I was getting ready to go on a bicycle ride, and I told a friend I'm going up to the Hoover Dam, and then a friend said, well, make a video. I really didn't plan. I thought it gonna be dumb, but friends request, so I made the video. Maybe you saw it. Even before I published that video, one of the subscribers asked a question: why don't you post a video of your e-bike about how you use it, how you store it, why did you choose that one? And I said, okay, that's much smarter. Maybe somebody can learn something from my experience. So here we go. I don't remember how I decided that I'm gonna get the bike, but somebody started posting. Suddenly it was, everywhere on YouTube. So I said, maybe I can get one. So I started comparing the prices. I was getting emails non-stop from Sondros bicycle or something like that. There was something I didn't like in the design and how it looked like. Prices were similar. I was looking for something about 12 to 1500. They can be 4,000, 6,000, 12,000, some pro level. But I just needed the basic. So I start reviewing and comparing. And turns out, I don't remember now exactly the details, but turns out you get the most for your dollar if you get the Rad Power Bike. They're from Seattle. So it was September 2019. On my way to Vancouver, Canada, I stopped in Seattle, did a test drive, visit the showroom. So I did a little test drive on a Mini that's foldable.
Can't use for storage.
And I said, okay, I want to buy one. They said, no, we don't sell them. You had to go online and order, only online. I ordered one. It was something about 1,500, and that was, I think maybe end of October, November. Shipping is gonna be 4 or 5 weeks, and I received it in my Palm Springs address by the end of the year 2019. I was there in January, so I assembled it and started using it. And since then, I have to tell you, I cannot live without it. It's my legs. It's my vehicle. Takes me everywhere. To grocery store, to poker room, from here to Venetian poker room, from here to Smith's grocery store. If I'm even in a RV park, I use it to run to bathroom or do laundry or something like that, even on short distances. I became lazy. I don't walk anymore. I just use my bike. Rad Power Bikes, and the model is called Rad Mini Step Through. There's no bar, and foldable. It's very simple. Just click here and folds in half. For me, that was important, so I can store it inside my RV. I'm still working and thinking on getting some rack for the behind, but for now I'm storing it inside. Is this the best option for you? I don't know. For me, probably it was. And also, around Christmas they had a special $200 off. A friend of mine ordered and told me it's $200 off. I said, what? So I called Rod. I said, guys, you want me to return this and order cheaper? No, 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 no. We'll refund you $200. Within 1 hour, I had $200 back on my credit card. Amazing. Good customer service. Most of these companies are just ordering parts from China, maybe assemble it in US. No customer service. Rod, excellent customer service. Also, website with videos and help on a website. You can find any topic you need. So let me introduce to Rod Mini. Like I said, it's foldable. It has a battery that has a lock. You lock it so it cannot run, or you unlock it to take it out. Normally adjustable height saddle and adjustable side for the bar. We see here the motor on the back wheel. I don't know how good it is. How is that some brand name or not? But it works. It's 750 watts. And the battery can last, sometimes it lasts me a week because I don't do some long runs. It has a front suspension. That is really important when you're on some bumpy roads. The only thing I can object, everything else is optional and you have to buy extra, like fenders. I even don't remember, is the light included? You can check on the website. The rack, where you can get basket or something else. Everything is extra. So price goes up. The monitor, to turn it on, you click on this middle button that says mode. You can see it's on. It's assist level 1. So you have to pedal in order to get the power, and it tells you mode 1, in order to get the power from the motor. If you don't pedal, nothing happens. Then here it will display the watts. Step 1 uses 50 watts. Using these arrows up and down, you go to step 2, that will use about 150 watts. Step 3 is 350 watts, step 4 is about 500 watts, and step 5 is all 750 watts. If you don't use them individually like that, or if you are even on one, suddenly you are going somewhere uphill, you need some little help from the motor, you can use the throttle. This is like on motorcycle, you just turn it, and when you let go, it's off. It doesn't stay on. So you have to keep it turned on towards you in order for motor to give you more than what you selected here. And then you don't have to pedal. Using throttle, you don't have to pedal. Here are the speeds. It has like 7 speeds like any other regular bike. And there's a button here. If the throttle doesn't work, you hold this button for 3 seconds and then throttle starts working. Disc brakes, front and back, and really crummy pedal. Look at this. It even doesn't work properly. Most of the time. Here. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Really crummy. They should do something more serious there. Or this is junk. Now, monitor also shows you the battery. It has like 20% increment, 5 of them. Displays the speed here. I reach speeds up to 23 miles per hour going downhill. And then it's scary how you're going to stop. Odometer shows how many miles I made so far, 829 miles. And if you press once the mode button here, it will change to current trip and starts measuring your current trip. So that's basically all. There's no tricks. To turn the light on, you have to hold together both of these buttons, like for a couple seconds, and then the monitor will light Now it's daylight, so we don't see that, but you can see here that light is on. You can see that. Now the question, bulletin boards and YouTube, is security. People like to steal them. This is $1,500 object. They're gonna steal it for sure. So you need a good chain. Regular chain and lock, they cut in seconds. I got this, it was like $70, $80. I was told it's titanium and hard to cut. It has the key, it folds easy. It has this pocket here. And I use it only when I'm going, let's say, to a store. So I tie it in front of the store for, 15, 20 minutes. I have the rack. Then on my way back home, I put the bag with my groceries, tie it with the bungee cord. Didn't want a basket behind me. That's for girls. So usually, if I'm parked somewhere, boondocking or in RV park, I just use that chain, which is rated like 80%. There's a better one, which is about $280 or something like that. It's an abnormal amount, and I'm debating still buying it. That one, they say it's 100%, cannot be cut, cannot be destroyed, which, if they're ready, they know what they're dealing with. But, random your thief is not going to be able to cut it. So if I'm parking RV park on somewhere boondocking, I use this my device chain, and then I tie it around this bumper, lock it there, and I put the black bag over. Bag was like $35, $40 on Amazon. Looks maybe even like motorcycle in the night, so nobody touches it for now. When I'm ready to travel and move, I take the bicycle in. The idea is it's foldable in half, but then when I fold it, it's too wide to go through the door, so it has to go like this. But also the bar is wider than the door, so then I had to fold down the bar easy on this clip here. That's it, and now it can go in. Just put the first wheel up on the step. One more. Now I have to come in to finish. And you see, why do we need a slide to be open? We need all this space. Now, I cannot leave it like that when I'm moving, so I tied it up for the leg of the dinette or the table. Now I close the slide, and then I tie the bicycle with bungee cords. I have two bungee cords, a long one and short one. Red is short, and I think does the main work here. And then around the table leg, and again there, that's hooked. Then I do the blue one. The blue goes around the main body part, and this is going nowhere. Look at it, it's nothing. Once I'm parked somewhere, first thing is to untie the bicycle. You can see there's not much room here, so I have to open the slide. Bicycle is tied for the leg of the table, just these two bungee cords, and once I release them, I can open the slide now. and create room in the front of the array where I can push the bicycle if I don't take it out. Taking it out, it's just opposite of taking it in. And just need to lift the bar, secure it, and ready to ride. Now, important stuff. How do I charge it? Well, if I'm connected in RV park to shore power, no problem. The charger, this brick, connects to 110 and you plug it into battery. Takes several hours to recharge the battery. Now, right now I parked on a casino parking lot, so I don't have a 110, but I have my solar panels and my batteries, so I would plug it in my inverter. Here's extension cord coming out of inverter. I plug it here, just turn it on, and here you go, it's charging. Once it's fully charged, one light is going to be green and one red. Another question is how far you can ride it. Well, they calculated, I think there's something on a website you can find, they calculated on a person 180 pounds weight, and if you are going on a flat surface using speed number 1, assist mode number 1, so the least amount, you probably can go like 40 miles, I don't know. The speed I got, I said, on a flat surface using 3 or 4, I can get up to close to 20 miles pedaling, going downhill over 20 miles because it's mass times gravity, and I have a lot of mass, so speed is like 23 miles per hour. Hard to stop. Basically, if you use the assist level 5, your battery is gonna discharge faster. You use more power, you're gonna run out of power. So then your distance is gonna be shorter. You're not gonna use 5 on a flat surface. That's when you're going uphill and you need a lot of help pedaling. Usually I'm on 1 or 2, going little uphill, maybe I put it in 3, really rare on 5. The most I went is combined, I think between 13 to 15 miles. Didn't go longer. Need more comfortable seat. So that's the short introduction to my e-bike. Route Power Bikes from Seattle. I'm happy with it. We'll see. Now it's over 1 year. I'm satisfied, no problems. If you have any questions, put them down. I'll answer if I know. Don't ask me anything technical, it's all on the website. Adios, see you down the road.